that you can finally put some words to what you feeling. I pray for your success, I pray you don't forget your mission. I wish you no regrets, I wish you life without a limit. Life without a limit, yeah. I pray for your healing. I pray that you can finally put some words to what you feeling. I pray for your success, I pray you don't forget your mission. I wish you no regrets, I wish you life without a limit. Life without a limit.
Hello and welcome to
The Glow Up is Real with my girl Songbird
and my girl
Francie.
I'm so excited. It has been
Forever.
It has been a while, and I know you guys have missed us. We've had a lot going on.
A lot of adjustments.
Yes, but apparently the world has a lot going on. It's not just us.
I know. Where can we where should we begin though?
It is so many things happening. The wildfires with people losing their homes.
I mean, I have to say this. When I first heard about the wildfires and I noticed that it was mostly like the rich community, I wasn't too upset. I'm like, I'm pretty sure they have housing insurance. They probably have another home. But when I realized how long the fire was going and how it really affected a lot of people, I was just like,
well, girl, let me put you on because even with the rich, it's just devastating for people to lose their homes that way. But two, the insurance companies were canceling insurance policies 2 months before the wildfires. So these people had their homes destroyed, and now they don't have insurance policies to cover it. They don't have insurance to rebuild because
that almost sounds like a conspiracy, though.
yeah, well, we have to say allegedly. Okay, so that's allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. And allegedly, they want to build smart homes there. So they took all those people's homes, and not to mention the Black communities where we were actually able to build homes because we were not able to get loans in other places. Those homes completely destroyed, completely devastated. People spent their entire lives building a legacy for themselves and their families, and it's just gone. It is.
And then the stories that you be hearing too. There was a story about this father and his son that was left in the home, and his son has like a disability or something like that, and it was waiting for help, and they end up getting killed in the fire.
Oh my gosh,
that is so sad.
It is sad.
And I'm just thinking, like, where is the government? What is the government doing? I'm hearing all these tragic stories, and I don't hear anything.
Girl, that just ties into what more we have to talk about. But it's your story. I've heard a few stories where we see people actually coming together and finding ways to rebuild and rebrand and keep going. Of all things, did you ever watch The Hills like growing up?
I'm so bad with movies.
It's not even a movie. It was like a reality show with like these white kids, and it was like Spencer and Heidi and Lauren, and they were in like fashion and all this other stuff, but they hated Spencer. They all called him a narcissist, all these things, said he shouldn't be with Heidi. Her entire friendship ended because she was friends with Lauren, who did not like Spencer. 15 years later, Spencer's still with this girl, still loving her and hyping her the hell up, to the point where he is rebuilding their house from TikTok. Literally, video after video, reaching out to people like Pitbull, stars, having them push her album to #1. So, shout out to a man who like pushes so hard for his woman like that, because that is just, it's one of the beautiful stories,
and it's a beautiful love story too.
It is. It really is. It's really sweet. I love it.
There's hope out there.
It absolutely is. But it just goes into saying how, I said, the more we have to talk about this TikTok ban.
I know.
At 12 o'clock, TikTok will be dark.
So technically, that's in the next like 2 hours.
Yes.
Based on what we're recording right now.
And
I'm kind of upset because TikTok was supposed to teach me a couple of things.
It has.
Before it was supposed to ban.
Let me say, TikTok has been extra special for me because I am a person that is just myself. And it seems like it was the only place where it was accepted, you know? I have people tell me everywhere else, you're pretty, but you should be pretty like this. Or you're intelligent, but you need to be intelligent like this. TikTok was the only place that was like, girl, we love you. Like, you're awesome. We hear you. We hear your voice. We want to hear your voice. So it's hard to say bye to TikTok and be stuck with other apps like Instagram or, you know.
I mean, me personally,
just...
I'm not a TikTok person. Like, my TikTok is so dry, so I really don't have like that too much attachment. I kind of use TikTok more of like a learning base. So I'm kind of upset because it's supposed to help me fix my credit. Like, TikTok supposed to help me fix my credit.
Girl, you're gonna save a video right now because it's opening to art and it's infringing upon our freedom of speech. It's infringing upon our rights as Americans to be heard and to have our voices be heard. You have a majority of millions of Americans saying, we want this app. This app has been paying for small businesses. It's been sustaining us. We're able to afford our homes and healthcare. We're able to put food on the table and feed our children in an economy in a country that does not give a shit about us unless we are billionaires or producing who are billionaires. It's insanity.
I mean, again, it's been on the market for a minute, so it makes me question, like, how come no one really bought it?
TikTok?
Yeah, because it's been on the market for a minute.
You said TikTok is on the market?
Yeah. Someone was supposed to like buy TikTok for it to stay in the.
Well, they wanted them to buy TikTok, but I think that if it's bought by someone in the U.S., that it's no longer good, honestly, because all of the propaganda that they tried to say that China was pushing to us was actually them trying to keep us from knowing how shitty that they've been treating us. So really, what propaganda have they been like?
First of all, I don't. No, first of all, I don't need like TikTok to be banned or to be there to make me realize that living in America sucks.
Well, we're black girls, so we know this. It's the rest of the country who is now waking up and realizing how expensive racism is, how expensive the choice to let them treat us like less than humans has actually caused them. They did not see. They didn't see the comfortable slaves that they were. They did not understand how bad it actually was. Now we're friends with people in China, and they're like, "Girl, we got free healthcare. We could afford our houses. Our kids go to good school. There's no violence. Wait, your kids actually have to wear bulletproof backpacks?"
I mean, again, girl, I'm not surprised at all. I'm really not. I mean, I feel your passion and everything.
Oh my God.
I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised.
Of course, we're not surprised. We're black. That's what I'm saying. We can't be surprised. We know how it is in franchise, and we know firsthand how this country has treated us and continues to treat us. However, I will say, wow, we've been chatting for a second. It's a lot of world defense. Our cameraman is back there. Our sexy cameraman is back there giving us numbers and stuff. But we have to talk about more stuff because Trump is president on Tuesday. Oh my God, not at the same time!
Yo, this last term, I felt like the strongest did survive because that COVID. I mean, I would say my taxes was good. It was okay.
Yeah.
When he was in office, but the things that he was doing, oh my goodness!
First of all, I just want to say, if you as Americans at this point do not see what racism and division have cost you, because we have opened ourselves up to the rest of the world. If you do not see what it has cost you, I don't know what to do or what to tell you, because it will get a lot worse if we do not band and stick together. It is now legal for them to tell gay people that you can't eat in this restaurant. So where do you think that's going? Because let's listen. Previously, you thought racism was okay because it wasn't happening to you. Now look around at what's actually happening to you because you thought it wouldn't trickle down. It's not our problem anymore as Black women. I completely hear what you're saying, because it's not our fight. Not anymore. We have to take care of each other. We have to unify. It's up to them at this point to take care of what they take care of. Black people, it's up to us to take care of each other.
Well, I don't know. We just got to work on that. That's a work in progress.
It is.
It really is. But thank you so much for tuning in. We definitely do miss you guys. I know it's
Yes.
minute, but we're back on the back.
We're back. Like we never left, okay?
All right, well, stay tuned for the next episode.
You can trust in me. I can. You said.